Thus they shed innocent blood on every side of the sanctuary and defiled it. Her sanctuary was laid waste like a wilderness. Her feasts were turned into mourning. Her Sabbaths into reproach. Her honor to contempt. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed.
Are you going to profane the Sabbath day? No. Get her out of here! Disgrace to the king! Are you going to participate in the Easter festival?
No.
Get out of here! Wrong decision! The king is going to be very disappointed. You don't have to end this way. You can say yes and enjoy it. Are you going to eat swine and flesh? Good. You may go. Enjoy the king. Enjoy your riches. Are you going to participate in the king's work?
Yes.
Good. Wise decision. The king is going to be so proud. Are you going to participate in the feast of Bacchus? Get her out of my face! What a face! Are you going to participate in this? Good. Very nice decision. Are you going to not circumcise your children?
Yes.
Good. You may go. Are you going to permit the Sabbath day and buy and sell on the Sabbath? Get her out of here. Wrong decision. The king will be mad. Round them all up. Line them up. Get them out of here. You're a waste. You are going to suffer punishment. Get them out of here. You had a chance to save your life. Now your punishment shall be death.
Throw them to the lions!
And whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said, he should die. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. But one of them that spake first said thus,
What wouldest thou? Ask our Lord of us. We are ready to die, rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers.
Then the king, being enraged, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot, which forthwith, being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first, and to cut off the utmost parts of his body. The rest of his brethren and his mother looking on. Now, when he was thus made in all his members, he commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the fire and to be fried in the pan. And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus,
The Lord God looketh upon us, and in truth hath comforted us, as Moses in his song, with witness in their faces, declared, saying, And he shall be comforted in his servant.
So, when the first was dead, after this manner, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin of his head with the hair, they asked him, Wilt thou eat before thou be punished throughout every member of thy body? But he answered in his own language and said,
No!
Wherefore, he also received the next torment in order, as the former did. And when he was at the last gasp, he said,
Thou, like a fury, takest us out of this present life. But the King of the world shall raise us up, who have died for his love, unto everlasting life.
After him was the third made a mocking stock. And when he was required, he put out his tongue. And that right soon, holding forth his hands manfully, he said courageously,
These I had from heaven, and for his laws I despise them. And from him I hope to receive them again.
insomuch that the king and they that were with him marveled at the young man's courage, for that he nothing regarded the pains. Now, when this man was dead also, they tormented and mangled the fourth in like manner. So, when he was ready to die, he said thus,
It is good be put to death by man, to look for hope from God, to be raised up again by him. As for thee, thou shalt have no resurrection to life.
afterward, they brought the fifth also and mangled him. Then looked he unto the king and said,
Thou hast power over men. Thou art corruptible. Thou doest what thou wilt. Yet think not that our nation is forsaken of God. But about a while, behold his great power, how he will torment thee and thy seed.
After him also they brought the sixth, who being ready to die said,
Be not deceived without cause, for we suffer these things for ourselves, having sinned against our God. Therefore, marvelous things are done unto us. But think not, thou that takest in hand, that thou shalt escape from punishment.
But the mother was marvelous above all, and worthy of honorable memory. For when she saw her 7 sons slain, Within the space of one day, she bare it with a good courage because of the hope that she had in the Lord. Yea, she exhorted every one of them in her own language, filled with courageous spirits, and stirring up with womanish thoughts, with a manly stomach. She said unto them,
I cannot tell how ye came into my womb, for I neither gave you breath nor life, neither was it I that formed the members of every one of you, but doubtless the Creator of the world, who formed the generation of man, and found out the beginning of all things, will also of his own mercy give you breath and life again, as ye now regard not your own selves for his law's sake.
Now Antiochus, thinking himself despised and suspecting it to be a reproachful speech, whilst the youngest was yet alive, did not only exhort him by words, but also assured him with oaths that he would make him both a rich and happy man, if he would turn from the laws of his fathers, and that also he would take him for his friend and trust him with affairs. But when the young man would in no wise hearken unto him, the king called his mother and exhorted her. He would counsel the young man to save his life. And when he had exhorted her with many words, she promised him that she would counsel her son. But she bowed herself toward him, laughing the cruel tyrant to scorn, spake in her own country language on this manner.
Oh, my son, have pity upon me that bare thee 9 months in my womb, and gave thee suck 3 years, and nourished thee, and brought thee up unto this age, and endured the troubles of education. I beseech thee, my son, look upon the heaven and the earth, and all that is therein, and consider that God made them of things that were not, and so was mankind made likewise. Fear not this tormentor, but, being worthy of thy brethren, take thy death, that I may receive thee again in mercy with thy brethren.
While she was yet speaking these words, the young man said,
Who wait ye for? I will not obey the king's commandment, but I will obey the commandments of the law that was given unto our father by Moses. And thou, that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews, shall not escape the hands of God. For we suffer because of our sins. And though the living Lord be angry with us a little while for our chastening and correction, yet shall he be at one again with his servants. But thou, O godless man, and of all the most wicked, be not lifted up without a cause, nor puffed up with uncertain hope, lifting up thy hand against the servants of God. For thou hast not yet escaped the judgments of Almighty God, who sees all things. For our brethren, who have now suffered a short pain, are dead under God's covenant of everlasting life. And thou, through the judgment of God, shall receive just punishment for thy pride. But I, as my brethren, offer up my body and life for the laws of our Father, beseeching God that he would speedily be merciful unto our nation, and that in me and my brethren the wrath of the Almighty which is justly brought upon our nation may cease.
Then the king, being enraged, handled him worse than all the rest, and took him grievously, and he was mocked. So this man died undivided, and put his whole trust in the Lord. Last of all, after the sons, the mother died. Let this be enough now to have spoken concerning the idolatrous feast and the extreme tortures.
to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.